रिवाइज कीजिए। प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस एंड वेरिएशन में 5.1 मेंडल्स लॉ ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस, 5.2 इनहेरिटेंस ऑफ वन जीन। चलिए ये बताइए, प्रिंसिपल ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस एंड वेरिएशन में कितने टॉपिक्स पढ़ने हैं? जी हाँ, 6 टॉपिक पढ़ने हैं। पहला मेंडल्स लॉ ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस, 5.2 इनहेरिटेंस ऑफ वन जीन, 5.3 inheritance of two genes, 5.4 sex determination, 5.5 mutations, 5.6 genetic disorders. Have you ever wondered why an elephant always gives birth only to a baby elephant and not some other animal? Or why a mango seed forms only a mango plant and not any other plant? Given that they do, are the offspring identical to their parents? Or do they show differences in some of their characteristics? Have you ever wondered why siblings sometimes look so similar to each other, or sometimes even so different? These and several related questions are dealt with significantly in a branch of biology known as dash dash. सब्जेक्ट जेनेटिक्स किससे डील करता है? इनहेरिटेंस प्रोसेस को बताइए। वेरिएशन को बताइए। Dash dash is the process by which characters are passed on from parent to progeny. It is the basis of heredity. Variation is the degree of by जी हाँ, variation is the degree by which dash dash differ from their parents. Humans knew from as early as dash dash BC that one of the cause of variation was hidden in dash dash reproduction. They exploited the variations that were naturally present in the wild populations of plants and animals too. They exploited the variations that were naturally present in the wild population of the plants and animals to selectively dash dash and select for organisms that possessed dash dash characters. For example, through artificial selection and domestication. From ancestral wild cows, we have well known that Indian breeds example dash cows in Punjab. We must, however, recognize that though our ancestors knew about the inheritance of characters and variation, they had very little idea about scientific basis of these phenomena. रिवाइज कीजिए 5.1 मेंडल्स लॉ ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस बताइए किस सेंचुरी में हेडवे वाज मेड इन दी अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस जॉर्ज मेंडल ने कौन सा एक्सपेरिमेंट गार्डन पीस पर 7 इयर्स तक कंड्यूट किया था ग्रेगर मेंडल हाइब्रिडाइजेशन एक्सपेरिमेंट को गार्डन पीस पर 7 इयर्स तक कंड्यूट किया था बताइए कब से लेकर कब तक ये कंड्यूट कराया गया था ग्रेगर मेंडल गार्डन पीस पर 7 इयर्स that is 1856 to 1863 तक हाइब्रिडाइजेशन एक्सपेरिमेंट्स को करके कौन सा लॉ दिया था मेंडल्स के इन्वेस्टिगेशंस के दौरान इनहेरिटेंस पैटर्न में इट वाज फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम that distance analysis and mathematical logic were applied to problems in biology. His experiments had a large sampling size which have greater credibility to the data that he collected. Also, the confirmation of his inferences from experiments on successive generations of his test plants proved that his result pointed to general rules of inheritance rather than being unsubstantiated ideas. Dash investigated characters in the garden pea plant that were manifested as to opposing traits. Example, tall or dwarf plants, yellow or green plants. जी हाँ, yellow or green seeds. This allowed him to set up a basic framework of rules governing inheritance, which was expanded on by later scientists to account for all the diverse natural observations and the complexity inherent in them.